Hello, this is Daniel, um, working on Lab 2 for CYB 501. Had some challenges, but I got that sorted. I needed to get a WinXP machine, which I didn't have, so I did a P2V of Windows 7 machine, installed SolarWind on that, and proceeded as instructed. So the first step was to install SolarWind on Windows machine, which I did on my Windows 7 box. This is it. Uh, that's the first task. Second was to scan my lab network. My lab network in question is 192.168.222.0/24. I did my SolarWind scan. This is the network that I have right here. It's also documented in my word diagram. Basically, a few machines. As you can see, I have Windows 7 machine here. This is the valuation version of SolarWind I'm running. So this is my local machine. Well, I have two local ones. I'm not quite sure which ones they are. But one of the I have total machines is I have a CentOS, which is shut down. I'm in a Genesis 3. I have a CentOS. I have a Kali 2021, which is the latest version. And then I'm an old Kali where I'm running Zenmap because the new version I wasn't able to load it on the end of Windows 7. So anyway, this is my diagram from Nmap. And looking at this, basically when you look at the single device, it gives me a little information, mostly network based. I notice that there's nothing about the operating system and so forth, and most of these are unpopulated. Then when I go um, to Zenmap, Zenmap gives me a similar. I'm using that other Kali, which has got root access. It's a different version. So Zenmap as well gives me a similar diagram as that. And likewise, if I select information for action, when I select in a box, it gives me a little more information. It seems as though this is capable of giving me much more, of which at this point it's not. And I'm basing that on, for instance, I have an option to get operating system, which is not populated, but the other was. So the map seems similar, not exactly the same, with minor details in that SolarWind seems to give me more network related information, and Zenmap seems to give me a lot more network as well as system based information. It probes the entire system in general. Um, are they the same? Basically, answering that question. They are very similar with minor differences in that one gives more details than the other. In this case, Zenmap seems to give operating system based information more, and SolarWinds more network related information. As for the comparison tasks of each function of SolarWind, similar tools that I'm aware of, here I have a network monitoring SolarWind tool features and tools that I know that can do this. For instance, automation of discovery is WhatsApp Gold, and Avic can do that. Um, Likewise, NetBrain can. Multi maps from a single scan, NetBrain is capable of doing that. We can do that to layer 3. Exporting to Visio, NetBrain as well can do that. Auto detection for changes, WhatsApp Gold, as well as NetBrain can do that. Perform multi-level network discovery, Zenmap can do that as well. So can NetBrain. Address regular PCI configuration. That I was struggling a bit, but I'm assuming here you're meaning is documentation that you can provide for PCI audits. In that case, I would say NetBrain and Visio, specifically Visio would do that because you can show the auditors that you do have the required information. Um, this is what I got at the moment. As I was struggling, it took a lot of time trying to get the Windows XP system, and I was trying to install, set it up, install SolarWind in Linux, which I can't, so I ended up just installing on Windows. So I wasted a lot of time with that. But anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. Proceeding on to catch up with you guys.